Here. Hello, hello, hello. So yeah, as just mentioned in chat, we're early today. Whole bunch of early everything everywhere. Because stuff just happens and it works out like that sometimes. Because originally it was supposed to be 8:30 for the Tallish Amity stream, and then I was gonna be doing this at 5, for the couple hours leading up into it, and that changed because everybody from the group had texted us this morning. It was just like, hey, we all have nothing else going on today. Can we start earlier because we want to play? So we're starting earlier at 6:30 now instead, which I'm so here for. Which meant that I needed to bump this up, but we had errands to do, and I had things to organize and get done because today's laundry day. Everyone is excited. Yeah, it's gonna be so good. We are picking up at a lovely spot of Ren yelling at Trina. Yelling is a strong word. It's being motherly. But it's gonna be a good time because there's a few different interactions that are probably gonna happen tonight. Because Ren, being a half dragon, has true sight. So Ren can see Manavel's actual physical form. Ren has also seen the invisible Sweet Tea's character. Can't for the life of me, my brain just completely crashed out and forgot the name. But Sweet Tea's character was invisible, and Ren was just like, "Hey, I see you." So yelling, "Yeah!" And like, it's gonna be interesting tonight. I am so here for it. I don't know if we're gonna be playing until our normal like cutoff time into the almost midnight hour Eastern time. I don't think we will be, just because like that's a long time, and like we're all adults, we get EP. 9 o'clock hits, and then something in our body just like, hey, go to bed. I posted yet, thank you. Yeah, I did intend on going and retrieving my dead body gear from last night before going live today, but today just was weird and stuff kept coming up and like, oh, I gotta go do this now, I gotta go do that now, and just was not actually on the game doing things. So I'm here now. I heard the deer, and now we are recollecting resources to build another boat to go get our gear that was left behind. Hi, son. I mean, we also have anime tonight. This is true. That will be after the Tallish Amity stream. I don't know if it'll still be starting at that normal time of like... Because didn't that also get moved up to like 10:30? Something like that? I see you over there. You're what I've been looking for. Boom. So we will probably be finishing in time for anime to still go at its normal time. And all the other fun things going on with that. Especially because I get to get up at 5 a.m. again tomorrow and start at a new facility working on a new specialty. So, yay. Might need my sleep for the evening. See you. You need to stop running. We kind of move it back because Vex likes to run late on her streams. This is true. We like hanging out with all you too much, okay? We get to chatting and things are happening. We're having a good time, and it's just like I don't want to stop having the good time on stream because we're all having fun. Like I've been a proponent of that too. I've done the same thing. It's like, what was it, last Sunday? I was like, hey, I'm gonna just keep streaming until like, what was it, 10:30, 11 o'clock-ish, something like that? Like past my bedtime? Because we were just having fun.
Sunfire6996 just redeemed hydrate.
Hydrate and a stretch. You guys are just trauma dumping on being free therapy. I mean, sometimes maybe, not really, because we definitely try not to trauma dump. Like we have spaces for that off of stream. Stream's supposed to be lighthearted and relaxing. I say supposed to be because sometimes D&D is not lighthearted and relaxing. It's stressful. Like Wingo, last game, starting the game being frozen and feared, or paralyzed and feared. It was a lovely time. I'm sure they enjoyed every second of it. And telling you they were gonna slap you next time they see it. Yup. Yeah, that is probably gonna happen. It's okay though. Have I got my stuff back yet? I have not. Stuff was getting in the way today of doing the things I needed to do prior to stream, of retrieving my gear. So we are now running around naked trying to find deer. Because I need more deer hide in order to make another boat to sail back out there. So don't have the stuff yet. We'll be making it shortly. I have ores already smelting for the copper nails, or for the bronze nails. Need to get a little bit more fine wood. So I need to chop down a birch tree here in a second too. Realistically, I could probably just do that right now since I'm right here. Nope, I can't because I don't have a bronze axe on me. How am I going to get fine wood? But need to find a way to get more fine wood because I have 29 of the 30 needed. I have the resin, the ore is smelting for the nails, and then I just needed the deer hide. So I think I have enough now. So I did gather a little bit of resources before I got on. But then I was just like, it's getting late. I need to actually hop on and do the thing. I don't. I'm at 8. Damn. As you can see, I have moved things into here rather than all of it being in here. So stuff has moved in places. I hear another deer. I'm gonna find it before it gets dark. I think I hear you. Where are you? There you are. And you're a 1-star deer. You will definitely give me enough deer hide. I mean, I'm willing to help farm resources. Yo. If you have a bronze axe, you could certainly hop on and get the fine wood for me instead of me having to find a way to get it elsewhere. Sitting here rolling a log back and forth. Because I need 30 and I have 29. Like the other option would be if I broke one of these torches because those were made with fine wood and I would get that wood back. Which realistically I'll probably do. Because it's faster. No, never mind. It's regular wood. It's not fine wood. I lied. I could have swore those were made with fine wood. Now I really need to figure out how to make fine wood. Fortunately, I haven't gotten bronze yet. Woof. And I don't have enough bronze to just make a new bronze axe either, I don't think. Need 8 bronze for that, which means I would need 12 in total. Oh yeah, I moved everything. I would need 12 in total. I have, with the copper that's smelting, I would have enough for 7 bronze bars. So I don't even have enough to make the axe. I have enough to make the bronze I need for the nails, just not enough to make a second axe. And that's okay. I can just roll a birch log back and forth. That's not a big deal. That one's ammunition. No, this one? That one. I haven't memorized exactly where I've put everything yet because I just moved it. Anyways, how's everybody's Sunday going? Is your Sunday being very Sunday? Yeah, and torches have gone out up here. That's lovely. Gonna want to change that real quick. Yay, torches. So I actually get a weekend with tomorrow off too? I mean, yay? I know you worked a bunch of days back to back, like over a week straight. So having that time off must be nice. Actually having like a legit weekend. So like, yay. Break time. And or sit here and play video games time. One of the two. Or both. Let's see if we can get this tree to fall on this birch tree and knock this birch tree down. Whack it. Or just don't go anywhere. Started Dishonored today. Nice. That's actually a game that I have not played a ton of. I started the game and then never like really did much with it. Back when it first came out. Started that game like 5 times. Yeah, I started it once. Okay, let's get this stump out of the way. There we go. Up the hill. Down the hill. Bam. Up the hill. Down the hill. Up the hill. Down the hill. Are you hurting me, Lau? You're supposed to be hurting the birch tree. Watch this log break before the birch tree. It's my first time playing it. Ooh. Well, let us know what you think of it. I can't even cut the stump. Are you serious? How's it going? It's going. I don't have a bronze axe to cut a birch tree for fine wood, and I need one more piece of fine wood so I can make a new boat to go and get my stuff. So we're rolling logs. I didn't get this done before stream like I was hoping to because life was just lifing today and getting in the way. Hydrate.
Sunfire 6996 just redeemed hydrate.
But welcome back, Eric. Nice to see you again. Yeah, break already. How am I stuck on the tiny ass little limb right there? That was stupid. RIP dying, missed you doing that. Went to play some Return of Moria with a friend last night. Nice. Yeah, was trying to get to the Elder to kill the boss, as what last night's plan was for what I was trying to accomplish. Got killed on my way there because could not, for the life of me, find a way through the island that didn't take me through the plains in order to actually get to the boss. So I ended up dying trying to get there, and now I need to find a way to sail back because here's where we are, back at our main base. All the way over here is where we died, trying to swim across because we left our boat here to try to find a way through the island because this was all plains, this was mountains, this is plains in front of mountains, which then led into swamp, and everything was chasing me and wanted to make me unalived. It was wonderful. Just move already. I'm trying to break you. I got you this far. Just finish breaking and give me the fine wood that you hold within. Or it hit me instead of the rock. That works too. Yeah, it was the only bronze axe that I had. I don't have enough bronze to make another axe to just chop this. So we're sitting here rolling the log, trying to break it. We'll get there. It's gonna happen. We're gonna do the thing. I don't kill myself first, jeez. Hit the big rock. Hit it right there. Or just don't actually collide and take damage, I guess. There we go. The struggle. Yeah, it's rough. But we're getting there. We're doing the thing. This dog is going places. I'll go to your place. Ooh. Love how it's breaking literally everything else but itself. Now I'm gonna actually collide with nothing? The hell? Stupid. How am I supposed to break you if you don't actually collide to hit anything with all that momentum I gave you going down a hill? I feel like this thing is taking enough damage by now. I know it's doing 0 damage to the stone because like it's stone. What damage being done to the log to break it? Or have they taken that mechanic out of the game where I can't roll this log to get the fine wood out of it anymore? I can break it down to this point by rolling it, but I can't break it itself. Because I feel like this should have broken by now. I don't think the log is taking damage from that rock. It should be. I know the rock isn't taking damage. Because, like, when you hit the rock, it says 0. So I think that's what's popping up, is the rock taking no damage from the log hitting it. The log itself should still be taking damage. The rock isn't getting stoned. I almost feel like they took the mechanic out where I can't roll this anymore to break it. Because I definitely feel like it should have broken by now. He's trying to stone the log. That I am. Very much trying to stone the log. Wonder if I could kite a troll all the way over here to come and break it for me. We used trolls to break stone and copper ore veins apart before, so they should be able to break a birch tree, right? Might not have enough momentum. I mean, theoretically, maybe? I don't know. You just don't like me. They don't want to do the thing. But that is okay. Got plenty of other things. Got a whole bunch of wood. Can you break down anything you've made with fine wood? I honestly don't think I made anything with fine wood, is the problem. Other than other pieces of gear which are at my death point. Because like the only advancement in terms of like things around here that I've made are the torches over here. I made those, but those are made with regular wood. Like, they're made with wood and the copper. I haven't actually made anything with fine wood other than, like regular wood. Like, the forge cooler was fine wood, but that's the only thing. Well, yeah. Like, I could take out the forge cooler for a moment to get the one more piece of wood that I need. I thought of the torches. I didn't know the cooler was, though. So thanks for that. Made me actually look at it. Alright. So we have fine wood. Need 10 of these. Need 80 of these. And then I need 20 of this. There we go. And then we're going to be smart this time. We're going to bring 10 regular wood with us for a crafting bench to repair the boat along the way if needed. Yeah. There we go. Now begins the endless set. We're going to be faster about it this time because I know trying to go out brings us to another island and gets in the way. So if we go just straight up, it's more direct. So we're going to go straight up this time instead of all the weeble wobble through all there that we did last time. So it should be slightly faster. If I can get off the beach. Easier to rebuild once you get your stuff back. That is very true. Well, as long as you get your stuff back. Listen, getting the stuff back will be easy. Because, like, I died barely just off the coast of that. So as long as it's floating, which I do believe it does float, I can grab it and then just turn around and go. And we should be fine. Can't disassemble the original boat once you get to it with the bench. That way you don't need to have a boat just abandoned somewhere. Yes, I could. So long as I can find the other boat. Because we dropped off the other boat in this relative area. We did try to, like, actually dock it into this port here. So it should still be there, if not already disassembled itself. Because it may have just broken itself, bouncing against the shore. If it broke itself, I don't know how long the materials sitting there last for me to go and collect them. So we'll see what happens. We'll go and check that after actually getting my gear. But I will be hanging out on here, attempting to recover my stuff. Maybe we'll get to the boss until 5:30, 6 o'clock-ish. So we got 45 minutes to hour 15 tops before I have to hop off to go and get ready for the Tallish Amity game tonight. Because that is going to be early at 6:30. Hope to see all of you there. I know there's a few of you here that I'll see over there for sure. Son said he wouldn't miss it. I was also thinking, wouldn't it be faster because not fighting the wind to run across the land to the other side, build boat there and sail from there instead of going all the way around? Potentially, yes. Because I didn't re-gear out anything, I just grabbed whatever other lower grade tools I had lying around still. Because of that, I don't know if I trust myself actually trying to run through the Black Forest in its entirety to get to the other side and find a safe spot to set up over there. So we're just gonna go around real quick. It won't take terribly long. We're just fighting the wind for a moment. It should change soon. If I remember correctly, it was right after getting past, like, right about here, the wind changed. And I could start using the sail as we finished going around the bottom and coming back up. So it should be okay. Plus sailing, I can at least keep a consistent speed even as paddling. Whereas trying to run across is like you run out of stamina, have to walk for a little bit, and then run some more. And I believe it's actually slower in terms of total speed. So this works fine. Oh no, that's a real big wave. Look, another little spawning. Like I was trying to find deer, now I'm hearing and seeing deer everywhere along the shoreline, which I couldn't find earlier. It's almost like when you want to find deer, the game is just like, hey, look, we despawned all of the deer. And then when you're like, alright, cool, I don't need any more deer. Oh, look, all of the deer are here. I will say, I do love the sailing mechanic of this game. Yeah, it's pretty nice. There's very few games that I've played with sailing mechanics, but of the ones that I've played, this one is probably the best. I didn't play a ton of Assassin's Creed Black Flag, which is the big sailing one for that. But I know that that sailing mechanic felt a little too dull. Whereas with this one, I feel like there's more going on. Especially when you have the sea serpent come up at some point. Also, like I don't need to be doing the thing. Like, I can just sit here and just let the boat go. I don't have to actually control it if I didn't want to. Wee big waves. I also love the score of this game. The music makes it worth it to just sit here and be lazy and take all of the time sailing around. Big old stone. I like how there's the lightning. Like, we're hearing thunder, but I don't see no lightning nowhere. Hello. Abomination. Apparently I hit something. Or something hit me. Something hit me. Yeah, I hear you back there, Mr. Draugr. You ain't gonna get me, though. Sounded like I heard a leech, but I don't see one. Weird. Then I heard a little squelch of an ooze or a leech, but I don't see one. Doing things, but got you up on a tab. Yeah. Thanks for the alert, Bricko. We appreciate it. Hope you have fun doing your things. Damn. Y'all just see that Draugr take out the boars? Ruthless. Not really adulting stuff like laundry dishes, no raw cleaning I've been putting off. I feel that that is also the same of what I was doing this morning. I also did laundry and dishes. Did a little bit of yard work because the spring cleaning has sprung. No, y'all can't tell through the screen, but those are clean bed sheets. I washed them this morning after I got up. The hell did I just hit? Also, we see lightning. I keep looking up to see if we can find Thor, but I haven't seen him yet. Are just the waves themselves hurting me? My boat? As if so, that's rude. Just trying to sail. Leave me alone. That fishy flew. Okay, we're gonna hug the land on the left. Because now we're going straight up instead of over. Saw that lightning bolt and didn't see Thor behind it though. Nope, still no Thor. Done. Hey, look, it's a crypt. I can see it from the water. I don't have the crypt key to actually get in, so I have to kill the elder first. I love how the waves are breaking my boat. It's so great. Ding, ding. Y'all, I'm so excited for dinner tonight. I'm starving right now. And we're having cheeseburger rice. It's gonna be so good. Also, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just a rice kick or something. But we had Chinese yesterday for lunch. Had another rice-based dish for dinner last night. Having another rice-based dish for dinner tonight. Like, I think we're just on a rice kick or something right now. Big old waves. Such big waves that they are turning my boat around for me. A little bit of wind helping us now. Pull us, wind, pull us. Take us to the place. Wave said, no, go back. They really did, though. Completely turning me around over there. It's just like, what are you doing? We trying to go this way. We got to go get our gear. Again, rude. Stop trying to break my boat, waves. I get it's a big old storm and whatnot, but like, I just want to live. You're doing all right. We're chilling. As long as we don't beach ourselves right here. Let's not run into the land. That would be nice. Please and thank you. The wind is mostly behind us now. It should stop trying to turn us around. Just push us straight through. Hopefully. Especially because the waves seem to calm out a little bit. And we are determined. Getting our gear back, damn it. This is a massive storm, though. All the way over there to all the way over there. I see you. I don't want to hit you either. You could eat another bite. I will, as soon as we go and get our stuff. We're past the we're roughly, well, past the halfway point. We're closer to where we're trying to get to than where we came from. Is the storm finally stopping? Maybe. Clear sky. Just in time for nighttime. Yay. Just in time for nighttime when it's going to get dark and I won't be able to see as much anyways. And that's okay. The moon will help us. Trying to aim to hit that edge of the land right into the channel where my dead body was at. So now we're going to cut across since we did mostly straight up now. Oh no, it's cold. Alright, so fun question. What do y'all think of Fun Dip? And what's your favorite flavor? Candy, haven't had it in forever, but it's the green apple. Ooh. I only ask because I got some. We love half price day after Easter candy. This box contains watermelon and strawberry. Between the two, I do like the strawberry more. But green apple is also a very good one. Green apple's in my top 3. Cherry is my favorite. And then it's a toss-up for second between strawberry and the green apple. So those two are equally tied for second and third. Vex got her peeps from the post-Easter sale, which is weird because like we were looking for the peeps for the last couple weeks throughout all of the Easter stuff. Could not find them anywhere. And then the day before Easter, we finally found some. There's like 4 packs left. And then the day after Easter, they had their 50% off candy rack for all the Easter stuff since Easter was over. And it was just completely full of peeps. And it's just like, how could we not find these at all for the last couple weeks? And then suddenly, bam, they're all here. Peeps are disgusting. Them some fighting words. Fun dip is meh. I mean, that's fair. I'm not like a gung-ho, like, oh my gosh, give me the Fun Dip, and I buy it every time I see it. It's just a, like, it was 50% off, and I was just like, you know, I haven't had this in forever. I'm gonna give me some this time. The hell did I just hit? I think we found the edge of land, maybe. On an edge of some land. So Fun Dip is meh, and peeps are disgusting. What's y'all's go-to candy? Son likes the peeps. Yo. Merrick doesn't though. Reese's Cups, those are good. I do get down on some Reese's Cups. Do you like regular Reese's or white chocolate or some other version of Reese's Cups? Just the regular. Regular is good. It's the OG. Personally, I like the white chocolate the most. Oh, sure. I hit the tiniest of rocks that you couldn't see. Stupid. And somehow beached myself? Nope, we still floating. We're good. We floating. Into another rock, apparently. The hell? I don't know what we're stuck on, but we need to not be stuck on it. Get off. Get off. Backing up. Backing up. White chocolate isn't chocolate, it's cacao fat. That's fine. I don't care about it not being chocolate. I just care that it tastes good and I like it. I'm paddling forward. Why are we still moving backwards? I feel like we're not moving at all now. There we go. Now we're moving someplace. That's what I get for trying to go through a tiny canal instead of out and around. Apparently I should have known better. Milk chocolate is best in my honest opinion. That's fair. I like white chocolate for Reese's cups, and then like the cookies and cream candy bar, the white chocolate and whatnot from that. I like those. But then like I don't like the white chocolate Snickers or the white chocolate Twix. Those I like the milk chocolate, like the original versions. Oh, come on, I was turning away from you. White chocolate is chocolate in the same way Kraft singles are cheese. Technically it is, but you wouldn't put them on a cheese board. That depends on whose cheese board you are trying to fill out. I know on my charcuterie board, it would be Colby Jack cheese with some mild cheddar, some Gouda, some mozzarella. But I know a couple picky eaters out there that they would probably absolutely put Kraft singles onto their board. And also, hi Reed, welcome back. Yeah, I missed the big rock that I can barely see. I know I could use another bite. I'm working on it. We're almost there, okay? It's right there. Now, I got food right there. I just gotta go and get it. Hey, look, Draugr in Black Forest. That makes so much sense. Like, I know there's a swamp right over there, but like, that's not swamp. There's like a tree in the swamp right there. Speaking of swamp, we are turning into it. We don't exactly want to be doing that right now. You are getting warmer. Just to go ahead and be in another storm because it's the swamp and the swamp always rains. There an ogre yelling at a donkey in the swamp? Quite possibly. Haven't found him yet, but maybe. I don't know. Did Odin ever validate Shrek as a god? I can see it. There's my dead body right there. The little white line right next to the top of my sail. I've been lurking while helping Dev set up Hook and Pooper. Yo. How's that going? Drive by gear grab. Let's go. Drive by gear grab. Can I reach it? Haha, got my shit. Let's go. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Stack those. Bam. I got all my stuff. Alright, and then we're going to beat you the best that we can right next to this little bubble here and see what this is. I actually don't know if I've seen this merchant before. They've added new merchants to the game. And I don't know what each of them does. Or has. I only know the trader, because the trader's been around since the base. That's a sound. A weird ladder. Apparently you're friends with Grey Dwarves. Moving brooms. Kvester. Ooh. Got some potions and stuff. So what do you sell? Candlewick. Ooh, a love potion. All is fair in love and war. I feel like that just attracts more enemies to you as you're running around. Steep these in something flammable for a long-lasting cozy light source. Ooh. Fresh seaweed, saltwater scent of this plant makes you think of the wide open ocean. Hi Vex, hi Shoulder Dev. She's almost good to go. It's gonna be awesome. Is this in terms of like setting up new stream stuff or just setting up the computer itself? Also, what cameras did she get? Cured squirrel hamstring. Elastic and strong, the tendon must have come from a quick and agile animal. Well, yeah, it's squirrel. Outer dragon eggshells. Dragon egg is hard and difficult material to work with, yet here it is. Been around fine glittering dust. Ooh. Pungent pebble. Earthly odor clings to these dried lumps. It's best not to think too hard about what they are. I don't like the sound of that. Obviously, these unassuming seeds can grow into vines that might overtake entire buildings. Ooh. And then a serving tray. We can make a charcuterie board. Set table with whatever food and drink you fancy and impress your guests with a delicious feast. Once the feast has been eaten of, it won't return any resources if dismantled. Ooh. Cool. So that's what this trader is. Fancy new foodstuffs. So fancy new foodstuffs. We have the actual trader. And then there's something else over here too that I haven't gone to yet. And I'm not 100% sure what that one has either. It's got stuff and things. We'll discover what those stuff and things are eventually. But it's got stuff and things. Repair you. Break you to get my wood back. Alright. Let me back on my boat. It's the woodcarver from Brave. Yeah. I feel like I'm stuck on something because all I'm doing is turning. I'm not paddling backwards like I should be. Yeah, I'm stuck on the ground. Apparently. There we go. What kind of specs does the computer have? I've asked the same question. It's a AMD Ryzen 5 5500 CPU, if I recall correctly. And then it has a 3050 for the graphics card. Has 16 gigs of RAM at 3200, I believe, if I recall correctly. And it has a 1 terabyte NVMe storage. Don't know the power supply. Haven't seen that part yet. It was not listed on the box. Dev didn't know when I asked her about it, and I haven't seen the computer myself yet. I'll stuff your things. You know, I feel like that's the other way around. Off the boss are gonna find the old boat. I don't know. Realistically, because I have like 12 minutes, roughly, I may even just call it here and make that decision another time, because like, boss is way over there, old boat's right there. Either way, we sailing back around this island in front of us right here. So I really don't know. Too many decisions to be made. And on the 3050, but rest sounds fine so long as it enables MXP for it in the BIOS. I mean, the 3050 for what she's using it for should be more than enough. Because it's primarily just Lego stream. It just needs to read the cameras, which the cameras that she has are only a 1080 camera anyways. So for the cameras, it's fine. And if she does ever actually end up playing games, it's going to be lighter, cozy games. Like, the beefiest game that she'll probably play is going to be, like, Dreamlight Valley. So the 3050 is going to be more than enough on that while streaming. So I know I went through this channel before. I can do it again. I almost want to know what's up that way, just to see if it's an easier little hook around. Have you ever played the game Graveyard Keeper? I have not. Tell me about it. I like knowing of the things. This does look like it's just a nice little jet out island. It might be easier to just go around rather than trying to go back through the tiny little canal over there. As long as I don't get beached by this log right here, or a shallow wave, I should be alright. Hehe, we made it. Did you Austin Powers your boat? Maybe. It looked like it for a moment, didn't it? Hello, Charlie. Charlie, I got a new boat and got all my stuff back. I didn't get the notification, stupid. I don't know why Twitch does that. It does it for me every now and then too. I wonder if it's like Discord, where if you have it open on the computer, it won't go off on your phone. Because that was happening to me earlier. Everybody from the D&D group for tonight was texting in our Discord chat that we got. But I had Discord up on the computer. It wasn't looking at the computer. and I wasn't getting the notifications on my phone because I was on the computer. So maybe if you had like Twitch open on your computer but weren't looking at it, you didn't see it because it's not going to send it to your phone. Nope, at work, so only my phone. Well, that entirely invalidates my entire thought process. Yeah. Your dude that gets isekai'd into a medieval world and put in charge of a church and its graveyard where you learn necromancy for fun and profit to try to make a magical portal to get back home. Ooh. That sounds like it could be a fun time. It's also very strange because they started moving, so things are missing. Hmm. Work stuff has things moving and things are missing, so it's weird at work, or Twitch has moved stuff that I also haven't noticed. I didn't get the Twitch notification until like 15 minutes ago, so I think Twitch might just be on one today. That's so fair. Twitch be like that sometimes. It's causing problems. I know there was a stint for almost 2 whole months last fall where I didn't get any of the Dummies Go Live notifications or Vex's Go Live notifications for any of their streams while I was at work. Moving into a new store. Ooh. Bigger, better store? Or minimalizing? And I take over management officially on May 1st. Let's fucking go! Yay, promotions! Proud of you! That's like next week, ain't it? Yeah, that's Thursday. You got 4 whole days and then just you're in charge. Oh my gosh. Bigger front, smaller back room, but we have a bathroom, so yeah! Let's go. Also, weird that you don't currently have a bathroom? Question mark? Like, how does that work? It's a mall. Ah, that makes sense. At least a little bit of sense anyways. Not a ton of sense, because like, Vex used to work at the mall and her store had its own bathroom for employees outside of the public restrooms for the mall itself. Alright, so other boat was dropped off there, so we're going to try to get back to there and see if we can't find the other boat. I've made the decision that that is what I'm going to try to do with the limited time that I have left before I need to go and quickly prep for the Tallish Amity game tonight. Small locations do have bathrooms. Also, mall is very old. Yeah. I don't know if you could count our mall, the one that Vex worked at, as old. Like it's not young, because it's certainly not new or anything of that sort. I want to say it was built somewhere in the 70s, if I recall correctly. So like, if that counts as old, I feel like it doesn't count as old, but like, at the same time, that is 50 years ago, so maybe. Who needs prep? Just throw them again against 6d8 dragons for the encounter and call it good. Now the encounter stuff for the night is already planned and prepped and ready to go. It's gonna be. I'm anticipating mostly RP tonight. I do have a combat planned. Should it become combat, what I have to prep for is just. We all meet up before the game just to chat and like go over headspace stuff of like who is in a mind for the potential items that are coming up. And then I have to pick out music for the evening because I haven't done that yet. That way, all y'all have some nice little background music to vibe to while we be total nerds and just have fun. Prep? What prep? Just wing it if need be. I mean, that's practically how I do it. I don't prep in terms of like, oh, this is going to happen, this is going to happen, this is going to happen. I prep in terms of like, hey, this is what's going on. This is a place that like y'all need to get to because of main story element stuff. And that's about as far as I take the prep. After that, it's entirely just off the cuff, whatever they decide to do. I then try to figure out what to do off of that. And it's all off the top of my head improv stuff for the most part. Like, I plan combats in terms of, like, actually planning challenge rating stuff. That way I don't intentionally throw something overpowered at them and TPK everybody, but that's about it. And we gotta hydrate from the reed. Also, food. I can eat that now. But no, we do a mental check-in with everybody. Make sure everybody's in the right headspace for topics that may or may not be coming up in conversation for the evening. Like Wingle and their character and everything that happened with Manovel, with the being feared and paralyzed and whatnot. Like, we had a conversation about it beforehand of like, hey, are you in the headspace to deal with what this might be? Just because I'm not intentionally trying to anger players or anything like that. We're all trying to have a good time. It is a form of escapism for us. Oh my god, the other boat's still here. Fuck yes. Oh my god, I'm so happy right now. Look at it. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. It's just chilling, being gorgeous and everything, just waiting for me. Fucking winning. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and dock this one right here. Just let it coast right into the sand bay. Run over here, dismantle this one. Oh shit, we can't dismantle that one. We can dismantle this though. Can I chop it? Let me break it. Why can't we break boats? Let me break it. Die, boat, die. Die, boat, die. I want my resources. I want my resources. Huzzah, boat found. Yeah. This thing is sturdy as shit. God damn. We gotta stretch. I think you need to repair it before you destroy it. It was repaired though. Oh, something cracked in my back. There we go. Broke it. We got the things. Nails, wood, resin. Got all the things. Boat has been dismantled. Huzzah. Give me my ladder. Thank you. Trading one boat for another. It's interesting watching the owner coming in and out of the store, either things to go to, grabbing things to go to the other, is what I'm guessing that was supposed to say. Do you not normally see the owner a ton? Like how I'm paddling forward, but I'm still very much traveling backwards. We hit the standpoint spot. Do the thing. There we go. Alright, we found the other boat. We got our stuff back. I would say this was advantageous for the evening. But now it is time to go and prep for the D of the Ds. Dungeons in the Durgans. But all of you hanging out with me today and watching me suffer through my own fun things. Now they live in the next province over. State is province. You, because you're... Are you Canada or are you UK? You're Canada, right? The Canadians basically never see the owner. Nice. Is the Canadians. Yay! My Canadian brethren. And by that I mean I'm Diet Canadian. I'm not actually Canadian. But a lot of people have thought that I am. And that's okay. I would not be upset about people thinking I'm Canadian. But I'm going to hop off because I need to go and prep for the D&D and do the things. Who are we going to go hang out with and raid and chill with for the next hour-ish until the game goes live? Also, anybody here that is not currently following, you should be, the VexWild 14s. Go ahead and give them a follow if you aren't already. That is where we are going to be hanging out doing the Tallish Amity game tonight. If you want to come and see us and do the things. Matt Stormcrow. Ooh. A Matt Stormcrow. Because I personally, like, there's one person on my personal follow list currently online. I don't want to raid them because it's different style combat. Or different style gaming and whatnot. I would like to do something similar to what we've been doing. So Matt Stormcrow, what they be doing? They be doing TTRPG stuff. Ooh, answering questions at storyteller office hours. Let's go. We can do that. We like the TTRPGs. Matt's the dude that pops in with the fun facts all the time. Nice. All right. Well, then let's absolutely go ahead and go and hang out with Matt. Plus, it's Stormcrow. It makes sense with Raven. It's great. Let's go hang out with Matt. Have a good time. Y'all can chill over there. And I will see all of you that are coming to tonight's game for Tallish Amity when that happens in like an hour. So, like, have a great night, everybody. Let's go do the thing. See y'all in a little bit. Bye, friends. Love you.